NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerge from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. Amir Abdullah going to take it out of the end zone. They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Play action. It's Newton. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And bulldozing his way through. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. That is caught by Anderson. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Again, McCaffrey. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
McCaffrey will take this one in. Touchdown, Carolina. Well, first quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Into the secondary past the 40 as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Those are the types of runs they told us they want to see more of. Look, they'd love the 60 to 70-yard runs, but those 10 to 20-yarders, they can help you win a ball game.
And that means everyone's invested, because you know the big guys up front. That's what they do. They try and move people. But when you get your perimeter guys involved downfield, that means that they care about the running game, and they know it helps their team.
From just shy of midfield, Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. Jackson to Andrews on that one. 1st down, Baltimore. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore 1st down. They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. eluding the pressure right. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On second down, it's Freeman. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Play action. It's Jackson. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews there to make the grab. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. Jackson here is going to look to throw. Being chased out left. And he's got it here for the 2 points, but there is a marker down. So we'll have to see what that's about. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he returns this to the 22. So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their own 22. Out of the gun, Newton. Flush to his right. That'll be caught by Anderson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Here's Newton. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the 50, Newton. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 more on that one and another first down. There's going to be a jet sweep. Newton bats it forward. Again, Newton. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
He finds his man, complete. That's Moore. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. Turn to the power game to try to get in. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Giovanni Ricci taking it in from a yard out. And the Panthers add on to their lead. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And the lead is up to 8. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 34-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now DeSean Jackson on first down. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. They go play action now. Jackson escaping the pressure right. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And shutting him off, now open field. And he's finally out of bounds, but he's taken it all the way down to the 8.
This is something that we saw quite a bit at Oklahoma, and we'll be seeing it more and more on the NFL level as well. Marquise Brown going Hollywood.
And sometimes you see big plays develop on a route like this, a slant route. And the object, very simple. Get the ball to your receiver in stride. This one was right on the money. He didn't miss a beat. And then it's off to the races, and there he goes.
And the final readout, by the way, on the next-gen stats, I mean, goodness, he hit a top speed of 22.2 miles per hour.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. 3 tight ends up front here. 3rd and goal. Now it's Jackson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps him inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose.
Cam's throw pulled in by Marshall. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there of 22. On first down, Newton. Going back to Marshall. He's got him again. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. On first down, it's Newton. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line.
From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4.
Newton throwing again. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first. Now a first down throw for Newton. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6. Zane Gonzalez on the field goal. A 39-yard attempt.
Gonzalez's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Each team making their final preparations for this second half. We're about ready, too. as we'll send you back up to Charlotte and rejoin Brandon and Charles at Bank of America Stadium.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
From the 38, Jackson eluding the pressure right. Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. First target, first catch, and a first down. They go play action with Jackson. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The end result, 21 yards. From the gun, it's a run for Freeman. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard. Freeman again. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They'll run here with Freeman. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. Second and goal from inside the 5. And now Jackson will look to throw it. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
Lamar Jackson, for all the talents of escaping pressure that he possesses, he was helpless to do much of anything there. He had no chance. Third and goal, Jackson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Tucker's kick is good, and that'll get the lead down to 5. So a good kick there. They put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it. Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he will lose yardage here back to his own 6. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They fake the give. Newton. That is caught by Anderson. He's at the 50. 30. 20. 10. Touchdown, Carolina!
Like so many wide receivers, he is a threat with the ball in his hands, and he's able to do his damage here after the catch.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. the touchdown. Here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And it's tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Play action. Now Jackson. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
As a former defender, I can feel their sigh of relief after that one because when he breaks out of the pocket and you face a mobile quarterback, he causes all kind of problems in your secondary. They were able to force that incompletion.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll run here. It's Murray. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Jackson from the shotgun. He finds his man complete. That's Murray. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Flush to his right. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. Jackson. Out to his left. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues. On 1st down, Murray. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end, Andrews. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another first down.
Good yardage on the completion there. And when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Now Jackson. Touchdown! It's complete. Sammy Watkins, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it,
oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Play action. It's Newton. Rolling to his left. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
20.
They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
20.
Off play action. Newton. Thomas brings it in. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th. Matt Rule, a risk taker in college, going for it. They snap it to Newton. There again is Thomas. They've gone to him a lot. And he's got room. The 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Newton's going to throw it. He'll buy some time right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Newton. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily there.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And solid field position here to start as they get this out to the 40-yard line.
There's no downplaying that we all knew that this was a critical possession, and to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is caught. And in for the Ravens touchdown. But for all the deserved accolades Lamar Jackson gets for his running prowess, his deep ball, it's really a thing to behold as well. Now a big play here as the Ravens are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Now Jackson. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Throwing here, Newton. He gets it to Thomas. And they're going to have
this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. It's going to be a jet sweep. Newton bats it forward. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock. And this is second and less than a yard. It's going to be a jet sweep. Newton bats it forward. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Kicks it on the ground with a squib, taken around the 28. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Here's Jackson. First down and more for Jackson. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. One last shot for Jackson. And this is dropped it incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone as time has run out on this ball game. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it, and they've got to go back and check. They're going to fix